Hello everyone, and welcome back to another DIY project. My last video on reliable, affordable solar was met with such positive responses. Some of my viewers, they wanted to know how they could get started, how they could put together a system. Addison, Steve, Maya. But there were also those that wanted to know if they could start something on a smaller scale. Well, yes you can. Let me introduce you to my little friend. This is a solar generator. You can also call it a power box or a battery box. This has capabilities to meet your small scale needs. Let us see how this was put together and what advantages this has for you. This box didn't start life like this. This is what it looked like. Well, we bought this box here locally, M&A Auto Parts on the Well Road. Of course, I got some off of Amazon, and these are called ammo cans. And as you notice, it has a rubber seal. It makes everything nice and watertight. It locks. It has where you can put a padlock, has a handle for easy carrying. Well, in order to put this together, you need the parts. USB charger, switches. We have these connectors. These we use in order to charge or discharge. Fuse holders. XT60. Let's examine a completed power box. Basically, on the front here is where we charge it. We can charge it from a wall plug, or we can use a solar panel on this connector. Here we have two LED lights. This is the switch for those LED lights. Nice and bright, gives you good coverage. And here we have this switch. This switch turns on the 12-volt power port, and also the 5-volt 2.1 amp USB charging ports. And it also gives you an indication of the voltage, the DC voltage. Right now it's 13.1. If we would turn this now to the front part here, you will notice that this here is the inverter. Again, we have two lights. This here is our fuse protecting the system, and this switch turns on the inverter. This switch would turn on these two LED lights. When you turn on the inverter, this will provide you with 110 electricity. It also can power or charge your devices with these two USB ports. Now, this inverter is only 150 watts. With 150 watts, you can run a small fan. You can also run your internet router or anything that is below 150 watts. Let us see what powers it. Okay, these are the connections. As you can see, everything is nicely connected and tidy. Here's the inverter, and here is the 12 amp hour sealed lead acid battery. And you can see here the connectors, the XT60 connectors. They are more than sufficient for the power that this unit is handling. This lead acid battery could be swapped out for any 12-volt battery like this here. This here is a lithium ion battery that we put together with its charging board, and you see the XT60 connectors. So these batteries can also be used with this system. All in all, this is a very nice unit. Now, anyone can benefit from a unit like this. If you're on a budget, single parents, single mothers, when the grid goes down, you can power up. There's nothing greater than providing the things necessary for your family. You're going fishing at night, you're going hiking, a day at the beach, you can power your devices. Now, at this point, if you find this video informative, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. You will be notified when future videos are available. You have seen the basic features of this power box. I'm sure you would want to see what it can do. Let's connect a load or a couple loads, a couple of devices, and let's see how it works. First, I'm gonna connect my GoPro batteries. I'm gonna connect it to this charging port, and look when I turn on the switch. See? They're powered up. The red lights are on. What else am I gonna put? Let me put a tablet. Look what happens when I connect the tablet. I'm gonna connect the tablet. Okay, she's charging. What about my cell phone? Oops. I need extra set of ports. Look at this. Never a dull day. Look at the phone. Okay, she's charging. Right? What about one of my studio lights? Okay, I have here one of my studio lights. Let's plug it in. Okay, see the little red light there? She's charging. Okay, so we see that it's working. Let us plug in a fan and see how that works. Here we have our fan connected in the inverter, and let's turn on the inverter and look our fan. Look, our fan is spinning. She's on low speed. Okay, let me ramp it up. That's the second speed, and you can hear it. That's the third speed. Let's plug in a device into the USB charging port, and let's see what happens. Look at that. She starts to charge. Look there. Do you see all the possibilities this little box has? This little device offers so much possibilities. This could be yours. The parts will be linked in the description below. You can buy this as a kit, or you can try and order the parts yourself and put it together. Make it your DIY project. Until the next time, stay connected.